As a guys, I'm back with a little night riding. Let me adjust something really quick for you guys. At least with this scraping on here. Okay, through a bit. Hope everybody's Monday is going well. Wrapping up some last minute high speed orders. Out here cruising. Minor flow with traffic. Minor traffic flow. Hope everybody's day is going well. Out here on the DIY Eco Trip. Jumping off the water, about to go run through the riverside. Got a car back too, only going like 20. Max speed today's been 24. That really just started sitting on the motor. Touch that pothole. Jump up to my destination now. So just take a break. We're really running the front motor, pedal assist 1. There is just, I don't know if this is clear. The Russ says I'm probably having to upgrade one of these batteries. So I'm gonna need a new battery actually. I think that car was like, what the fuck is that? That light's like so bright. I just changed out the batteries on her. My destination's over here. I'm gonna go to throttle 2 on the rear. I call it gears. Oh. Sorry guys. It's been slow today. Wow, like the dinner rush has picked up surprisingly. Like I wasn't expecting it to pick up like this. There's been orders like it's been dead, and I just started filing my taxes for Uber. When I just started letting them take taxes out my account. Because I really didn't want to get in trouble for that. So, you know, why not let them take it out? And, you know, at the end of the day, yeah, why wouldn't you want to take taxes out? Because at the end of the day, you know, you're going to get more back. Just letting them go ahead and take the little bit instead of the IRS riding your ass about your taxes. Just let them take them out. It was simple. Trying to stay in the well-lit areas. I don't want to lead you guys on like a dark path of the dark side like this one right here. But I just got a $10 order, which I am definitely going to get. Leave that door, front door, big door. Yeah, this thing is awesome. 11 or so far. My battery, my front battery is on her last legs. Back. Get off of her. It's a creepy looking door, but hell. Alright guys, going to the next location to pick up the order. Luckily, ooh. My friend told me not to jinx myself today, and we wound up with our very first flat on the Eco Trick actually. So we alright. Riding up with the first flat on this thing. Come on, what are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Don't get mad, Terry. People can't drive in Florida for shit, bro. Excuse my language, but that's just how aggravated I've been lately. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about. Shit's ridiculous, man. Good to have a GoPro, though. No indicators. No turn signals. We got a pedestrian crossing. We got 2, but I kinda gotta keep going because I gotta get my son tonight, so we're gonna push this one real quick. I have no idea what these guys are doing. I have no idea what these guys are doing. Brake check, bro. What are y'all doing? They're turning finally. They're like driving like half a mile an hour, and I'm like, Thank you. traffic for you out here, guys. Oh, I just gained a subscriber. He said he saw the GoPro and he was like, wow, do you post YouTube videos? I was like, yeah, every so often. If you're watching, you know, I was a part of the YouTube family, tag along. That really helps me build on this bike. I want to do more videos about me building on the bike and ride videos and mix. And get some more group ride content out there for you guys. Yeah, he got pulled up on the bike. He was like, wow. He saw the GoPro. I was like, you post videos? I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. Pretty interesting. He was actually doing, I think, DoorDash. I've gained Uber subscribers. I appreciate that. Thank you for that sub. And all the little younglings, because those seem to be the main ones actually move towards the channel. A lot of the younger generation folks. Oh, thank you. I hate when they do that. Come on, come on. There's a stop sign. Yo, what are y'all doing? What the hell? Y'all okay? They're like braking, checking to the max. I'm like, are you okay? And no indicator. Like, are they on drugs, man? They're on that crack shit. Like, what are you doing? Like, they're brake checking and then they're like, I'm like, come on, guys. You gotta learn to drive in Florida. There's no sense why I feel like this is the worst. These people cannot drive for shit here, guys. Come on. Benefit of the doubt. We'll probably be home after this one. We'll just go ride around for a little. Be right back with you guys. From a restroom, actually. Found a little restroom. See, there's another thing I've been having with Uber. I don't know if anybody on my channel delivers with these guys or what the fuck it is. Excuse my language. But I've been getting a lot of far-fetched orders. Stuff like this. 5 miles for $4.85. And when they take tax deductions out, you're not left with that. You're left with nothing really, which I don't mind the tax deductions. Like I say, I'd rather them take them out, you know, than me be hit with a hefty fine, you know. Stuff like that. But if the order is close, I do not mind those orders. But like today, I've been getting a lot of outrageous orders. Like deliveries, like Lord knows. I don't even want to get into it, but like just shit that feels like it's very much outrageous for them wanting me to deliver that far for that price. And at the time, it's not the customer's fault for not tipping. It's actually this is what I want to say, the consumer, but you know, us, the workers' fault for not standing up for the wages that we want. Shit like this, I'm not doing that. That's a waste on my fucking tank. No, it's ridiculous. And they want us to do these orders, and I'm like, no. Like, I literally, because I was outraged with it, I called and I cursed the lady out. I don't want to say cursed out, but I gave her, like, I did curse in my sentences. Told her one of the orders today I had was 11 miles, and the customers, you know, the order was for like $2 for to go 11 miles. No shit. And at the end of the day, with those tax deductions, depending on how much they're going to take out for that delivery for taxes, I'm not even profiting for that. And that's putting miles on my motor, on my bike and stuff like that. And then I'm not gaining anything in return, you know. Yeah, $1, maybe 75 cents. And that's what made me snap. It was like, that makes no sense. Like, why would you do that to your workers? You should be giving us more. Like, these customers, when they buy stuff, sorry for the shaking, when they buy stuff, it's at least above $20 on some of these orders, and they're not paying that. Look at this, look at this. I don't understand it. Like, why are your high beams on? You're gonna blind somebody. They don't need to be that bright. That you'll hurt somebody. Yeah, you're driving through, this is okay, I agree, and sometimes, yes, it's okay, but it hurts my eyes, and it does get very, very frustrating, and sometimes people do not turn them down. Miles for $5 fucking dollars. I don't care if you're on a gas bicycle with the best mileage, even I'm not going to do that shit. The mileage on this thing, I have, like I tell people, oh God, I have never fully depleted my battery. I'm going on 50 miles, and that's me pedaling. I'm just not getting to the rounds of where I use my motor. And I know my mileage is good, my legs are strong, and I love fucking riding, but even my black ass isn't about to do a fucking outrageous order like that. No, actually, that was not a $5 order. That was a $4.24 order. Minus the tax deductions. And again, I feel like it's the customer's fault also. They should at least be common courteous and tip a little bit. Now, come on. An extra $2 for a fucking tip does not hurt, guys. Come on. If you're telling me this shit, then there's no fucking way. You got enough money to buy this shit, you know? This food. You're telling me you can't tip a person $1 for taking their hard-earned time, or $2 for going out there to pick up that order. You are indeed a selfish human being. I don't care if I know I got the money to order me food from fucking Uber or DoorDash, I'm gonna at least leave the customer with the $2 tip, $3 tip. I have been gracious, and I have left customers with $15 tips because I know that I want to be fucking tipped. It shows, you know, something, you know. Come on, y'all got it. But yeah, there's too many potholes over here. That's why I don't go fast. There's potholes like everywhere if you're not careful. Oh, I let him go. This pothole is kind of like hard. It's another thing about the city. There's so many potholes, and like nobody wants to drive on a street with like 20 billion fucking potholes. These people, they leave little snacks out for everybody. Sonny's Barbecue. No. Am I near a Sonny's Barbecue? Does it look like I am near there? Yeah, she leaves snacks out, or he or she. Now I come through here, like I will grab a couple snacks. I'm not selfish, I grab one. Some idiot the other day came through here and grabbed the whole thing of snacks. I don't think she got snacks today, no. Yeah, but it was one day, you know, she leave, like wherever they are, they left like a cabinet full of snacks. And I was like, well, yeah, I like stopping by here, you know, it helps save time. If I'm on an order, no, it helps save time on my orders. Another outrageous order. McDonald's Normandy for $7. I'm nowhere near there. Why are they sending me that? I don't understand. I do not understand. I do not understand. You're not gonna profit even in a car off of that. Maybe the $7 is alright, but like I feel like with Uber, like their whole little delivery shit is flawed, man. That's fucking ridiculous. Another one, look at this. Fucking 7 miles, dude. Like, what the fuck? And even if you're in a car, that's not gonna help your tank. And I feel like America needs to wake the fuck up and pull their heads out their asses and stop fighting it with each other and see, you know, look at who the fucking real culprit is. Because it ain't each other, it ain't us. There's the motherfuckers that we hide behind, known as the fucking government. Cause that shit's fucking ridiculous, man. That's all I'm getting right now. Like, that's all it's been lately. I mean, I feel like I made, it's a Monday, yeah, I probably made like 70, 80 bucks today. I'm not really, usually I make a tad bit more, you know. But now, you know, this is ridiculous, guys. Come on, come on. We're damn sure aren't lying in our own fucking pockets. We're showing the other fucking countries. You go on YouTube and shit, you look at them, you know, we're showing other people we're supposed to be a fucking superpower, and we can't even get along within our own fucking country. And it is really fucking sad. And there's a bigger threat, I feel like. I'm not saying aliens, blah blah blah. Fuck, who? If you really think we're the only ones out here in this universe, you're retarded. But our biggest threat really is the fucking government, man. When you think about it, the government. That's our fucking enemy, not each other. The government doesn't want us to get along. The government doesn't want us to work together. Because as long as they know we will not work together, they know, you know, they'll continue doing what they do best. Sitting back while we fight, and they line their pockets. Because nowadays, $15 an hour ain't even enough to survive off of. And it's sad. The cost of housing goes up. You don't even know if your parents are going to be homeless soon. Because why? The cost of rent. I could be homeless tomorrow. Somebody could just wake up one day and say, well, let's raise the rent above so-and-so. You know, you end up homeless. See, this isn't a bad order. Pokeberry. Yeah, we'll take that. That's a $6 order. I'm taking that. That's like not far. That I can do. But that other ridiculous shit, I'm not doing. But yeah, while we sit back, we fight. The government lines their pockets. We don't gain nothing. We're still bent as a country on fighting each other. And you don't even look and see, well, at the end of the day, you know, well, fuck. I beat this guy's ass. I beat that guy's ass. Did it gain you an extra bonus on your paycheck? Sure fucking did it. I mean, that's just the way I look at it. That's all we're about. Oh, Trump, Biden. Trump supporters are stupid. Biden supporters are stupid. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck that, bro. Fuck all that. Fuck this Trump. Fuck this Biden shit. How about everybody pull their heads out their asses and actually look and see, well, who really is fit to be president? Like why don't we all get together as a nation and, you know, say, hey, well, it's just so simple shit like that. I get so tired of going on social media. I'm so tired of the fighting amongst each other. Even though, you know, it'll never end, but you always wonder, like, will there be like this beacon of hope? The fact that I'm raising a kid in a fucking cruel world. My son's gonna grow up in a cruel world. A selfish world. And he may or may not survive. I love kids. I love my son. I want another kid, but it's like, what's the point? I'm sad. I want to be there for him. I wish I could live forever, you know, to be with my son. You know, to see him grow, to be old, you know. And that's the part that scares me. You could leave a million, you know, you could leave a kid with everything in the world, and all it takes is somebody with hatred to kill him. Go up, you know, and harm you because they can't, you know, they're jealous. Jealousy. They want what you have. Instead of, you know, sitting down asking, well, you know, how did you get this far? How did you become so successful? How did you manage to do this? How did you manage to do that? They want to start beef. Instead of actually taking the time to sit down, learn, you know, become successful in their own way. And, you know, instead of acknowledging our friends and family, we just sit back, we fight. Because we want something that somebody else has. You know, God gave us all a brain for a reason. I do believe, you know, He gave it all to us for a reason. It's why we have it in our heads, you know. We are supposed to be using it. You know, we use that. That's why we have a brain. Y'all got y'all high beams on still, dude. Still, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't. But, you know, we fight amongst ourselves. We don't acknowledge each other. We want what somebody else has. We're jealous of somebody. We're racist. We're hypocrites. We've forgotten, you know, half the time people don't even tell other people thank you. That's something my mom instilled in me. So, you know, I always tell someone thank you for something that they've done, or I will acknowledge you as, you know, as I appreciate it. Critical mass didn't go the way I wanted it to, but the one person who came up there, one person, we went to a punk rock party. His name's Jake. You've seen him in my last video. He acknowledged me for being his friend because he didn't have anybody. He said he was going through stress. All he knew was to do. You know, all he did was the same process. He was drunk, but you know, he said, you know, he met me. I took the time to sit down with him. I told him about Uber. He said he hadn't been wanting to get out on his bike, you know, and I don't know why they do that, but he said he's glad I took the time to do that. He said, I'm a real friend. He said, you're a real friend, Terry. And that's why a lot of the people you see in my videos that know me, I get that acknowledgement. Because I don't care, you know, if you become successful, I'm not going to be jealous of you. I'm going to congratulate you, man. You go. Just blow up before me. But, you know, why didn't I blow up at the same time? I'm going to run this light because there ain't no cars. This is Monday. You know, I was like, why didn't I blow up? How did they do it and I didn't do it? And, you know, over time I was like, well, hey, you know, if I'm famous, I'm famous. If I'm not, I'm not. I'm just going to dish out content. It may not be the best, but, you know, it'll get there. No, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. But I acknowledge everybody. I may have my sides. We all have our moves. We all have our tendencies. We all have shit we don't like, shit we do like. That's because of the $6 order. I'm just content with being able to get up and ride my bike every day. That's just what's been on my mind. Let's stop the fighting. Let's get the fuck along. Let's learn to work together. You know, I feel like humanity could achieve so much, yet I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think that's I like your cars, I like motorcycles, blah blah blah. I see a Lambo, my friend gets a Lambo. To be honest, I'm not really a car person. I'm really not. I do not like cars. I like bikes. I don't know, it's just something about them ever since I was a kid, just watching motorcycles right up and down the road. I've always been fascinated with bikes more. And like a car, yeah, I love it. But you build a bike. It's like the Dodge Tomahawk. The Dodge Tomahawk is a Dodge Viper on 2 wheels. Something about that beauty. I don't know. I just love the way, I just like bikes, man. Never been infatuated with cars. If you see me, or you know, I'm always in my videos, or if I ride by bike, I'm like, oh, I love that. I like that motorcycle. I love that motorcycle. Oh, wow. So, you know, it's actually pretty sick. You can ride up the sidewalk, really. Yoink. We could ride across another one. Yeah. But yeah, that's for you guys to distinguish. That's just some stuff I want to get off my chest. I wish they would enforce people being on their phones in general. Like, get you a hands-free device. My bud was hit by a car, and the cops down here was like, well, I understand, blah, blah, blah. Do all this, this. What? Why do I have to do? Technically, that's like asking me to do your job. I appreciate cops and shit, but it's like certain laws that people don't follow. Yeah, we bikes run red lights. Yeah, we bikes run stop signs. Yeah, stop us for that. Yeah, I agree. Okay, do that. Okay, I know I break laws too. We've all broken laws. I've broken laws. I just broke one. It was an empty red light. I feel like at the end of the day, bikes running past red lights, whether you're an e-bike, you know, or a cyclist or a commuter on a bike, and if it's a clear go for a red light, I agree. Some instances when it's like pitch black, I guess midnight, I don't know. I'm not against it at all, really, for the bikes, but I feel like for the bikes, it helps the flow of traffic. A bike runs a red light, boom, you know, we're gone. Give us like a couple seconds to get by, get over to the right, turn at the light, or turn, blase. That leaves plenty of time for the cars to get by. So I've never really been against bikes running red lights. Now, just running them when there's like cars every fucking where, blah blah blah, that's inexcusable. I don't agree with that. Now, waiting till, you know, everything's in the clear, yeah, you could do that. That part I agree with. That other crazy dingo crap, no. Not really too much with it. This has just been a little semi-fast information. Oh, dang, my lights are bright. It looks like a car, look at that. And this is a $5 light from Family Dollar. Oh, guys, give her a record. Say 10 out of 10. Ooh, something's smoking down here. I smell it. Might be my controller. I'm not really pushing it too hard, though. It's never really been a problem. The wires do that because I had to seal them up with electrical tape. I left them like loose enough. I need to, though. It is cold out tonight, and I am going to want to do a 7-Eleven run before I go home. I do want an energy drink. I want to go see who's all working tonight. Well, that's probably going to be it for me, actually. I'm about to get home, but it's too cold. It's supposed to be down in the 50s. I gotta get the sun. Never figure out what me and him are gonna do tonight. Yeah. Stop the fighting. Is it too hard to stop fighting amongst one another? Fighting amongst these people we call friends, these people we call family, jealousy, greed, all this shit, you know. Mainly the jealousy. Leave it be. Instead of being mad at what your friends have acknowledged.